Go. Hi, my name is Clifton McKenzie, and I'm here to talk to you about initiatives and referendums and how it aligns with democracy according to the Arizona Constitution. Let's begin. You see, initiative is when people come together to put a proposal out of what they want to do. Give you an example. On the referendum side, a general vote by the electorate on a single political question that has been referred to them for a direct decision. So let's talk about how all of this is created. Let's start with the initiatives. There are 5 steps when it comes to creating an initiative. Number 1, composing the initiative. You got to put it together. Number 2, ask for the title and summary. What's the initiative about? Number 3, you have to create the petitions. Number 4, gather the petitions and the signatures that go with it. And number 5, hand in the signatures. So as you see, the petitions start the process and people have to sign if they agree with the process, what they want to change, and then you hand in the petitions. On the referendum side, when an individual or individuals want to create a proposal, a law, and or bring up a political issue, this can be brought up and has to go through a process. This has to be put out where votes are collected through a yes or no vote. To get it passed, it has to get the majority of the votes from the voters. Remember, the majority. When individuals who want to propose laws or amend laws, they have to get signatures. On the referendum side, the referendum is a direct vote by the electorate on a proposal, law, or political issue. Simply yes or no, new policy or new law. Let's talk about the differences between the initiative and the referendum. If you look at the two, there are some things you can compare with it. For example, they both need to be composed to what they're asking from the individuals, from the state, from the counties, etc. They both require a vote from the states, countries, and or the nation. They both have an ending result. They share the same goal with giving citizens the opportunity to take part in the legislative process. That's very important. They let the people decide. Let's talk about the differences. The approaches are different. Their origin are different, meaning how they began. And referendums are created through the government. I'd like to talk to you right now about the pros and cons of each. With the initiatives, the pros is this is a way for the people to check on the legislature, meaning hold them accountable. It makes this more responsive, meaning people have a right to say what they feel about it. The con side is sometimes this gets one-sided, meaning one political party might have more of a say-so than the other. Or sometimes the law is just badly or poorly written. Due to not having a member who knows how to compose laws or amendments in the government, it can make laws or what you're trying to create not efficient. Sometimes it's not specified of what the voters are voting on. It can sometimes, because tyranny of the people, because it restricts the right of diverse groups of people. Meaning, sometimes it can push aside a certain group of people, meaning they don't want their votes. So they'll try to put it where it's hard for them to vote for it. Let's talk about the referendum. The pros with the referendums is it gives an opportunity for political support for things that are difficult. It gets straight to the point on what they want to negotiate. And it puts in place where people have to follow. So as you can see, the pros have a good balance, but then let's talk about the cons. The downside is this gives people who don't have an interest in politics or who are, just faking it. It creates a political divide because people aren't voting how one political party wants them to vote, Now you have that division. When we talk about the American Constitution and its idea of direct democracy, initiatives and referendums are created for the right to vote and to give the right to people so they can create their own laws through the initiative process. You, the people, have the best interest for all the citizens who vote. Again, my name is Clifton McKenzie. Thank you for listening.